What's up, Starcraft fans? You are watching a co-op mutation. I am CTG, and we are doing no money, more problems on the Vermilion problem. I am playing this time as Vorazun, and the masteries I use here are Black Hole, Time Stop, and Spear of Adun Energy. My ally, Flax, went in as Swann, so he'll be providing the gas, and I hope the anti-air. Because my strategy here will be to go for nothing but Dark Templar. The reason is because Slim Pickings is a very, very annoying mutator. Start with a pair of gases to get whatever economy I can. So I'm running my probe around. If you want to play this mutation at all, you should get the gas, you should get the pickups right away. Focus on getting the pickups. So I send this, I send this probe. You can see the blue line. I send this on a patrol route so that it can reveal where the mineral pickups are on the minimap. Because when it passes by a mineral pickup and it loses vision, it will still retain the pickup on the minimap. So that will at least help me determine where the pickups are. Start a gateway. Oh, let me might not be useful to have this production tab, but I'll have it anyway. So yes, this is the initial part where we just take up to Dark Templar, so let's speed this up a little. Collected the first set of crystals. That is fine. Ally pinged me to get that set of crystals, so I did. Itch my probe up here, just ever so slightly. Move up so that I can get vision. I delayed my Dark Templar a little bit so that they can continue working even with time stop. So that's my cybernetics core done, which is why I immediately started my Twilight Council. Bit of a mistake here on my part. I should have disabled this disable thing, this void stasis. Just clearing these guys out. Drop time stop. Wrecked. Send these probes out. Now my Twilight Council is done. I start my Dark Shrine. It's actually a bit late. Could be because of the slim pickings, but normally you should want to have your Dark Shrine started before your first time stop at 4 minutes. But can't have everything, right? Oh wow, this probe survived the the probe survived the Liberator only to be destroyed by the self-destruction. It's funny. Anyway, yeah, trying to get some more gateways out. Dark Shrine is done, so I immediately research Shadow Fury, because that is the most important skill you should have for your Dark Templar. Dark Templar are pretty trash without Shadow Fury. That's the one thing that makes them great. You can see once again that the guys are sort of slightly peeking out of the assimilator. It's funny. So we're just trying to collect crystals for now. My ally seems to be upgrading his laser drill. That's nice. Start a cannon there, because Terran always has Liberators building out of that Stargate. I'm forced to use my Shadow Guard here. Because I don't have any units yet. Because as you can see, I'm broke. So I just send my Shadow Guard down at the far western base. Start softening up the enemy's defenses for the rest of my dudes. And I'm a bit late in getting my economy up. There we go. As I mentioned in my previous video, even though we have slim pickings, it's still worth getting an expansion, as long as you get it before 10 minutes. Otherwise, the cost of the Nexus assimilators and probes will be greater than the amount that they can harvest. But yes, as long as it's 10 minutes, you should get a decent return. I think enough for a few Marines or something. Still something.
From the shadows I come.
Upgrade is ready for use.
So there are a bunch of Marines here, I think. So I send my dudes in. They trap the enemy in the black hole, while my probe sneaks in. Take those things. You can see the black hole mastery proving useful here. That bought my probe just enough time to sort of derp around a little bit, and still get the xenon crystals. See, the thing here is that going for 6 gas is nice, but if I'm going for a pure Dark Templar build and no Corsairs, I won't be able to use that gas. I will actually be floating too much gas if I did that. So yes, you can see I'm just macroing up right now, getting my ground weapons upgrade, and this attack wave, I think, is going to destroy my dudes because of self-destruction. Vorazun is terrible here because not only does she need her economy to survive, she's also weak to self-destruction because her Dark Templar are melee units. I mean, it can go for Void Race if you want to suck, that is. Terry, this is boring science stuff. I'm surprised and a bit impressed that I didn't get a single Terry, this is boring science stuff comments on my Shatter the Sky video when I talked about what an orbit is. Anyway, continue mashing these bases. Allies producing 4 Goliaths at a time now. He's really focusing on that anti-air. It's really nice, because I'm focusing exclusively on anti-ground. You probably can't play like this normally, come to think about it, because normally you would need anti-air. But normally you only really need to collect all the crystals. Shut up, Yuri! You can see these self-destruction things are wrecking my forces. Just barely got out of the way. But that is enough time for my probe to sneak in and collect the crystal. We have my allies Goliaths pushing in and taking out the enemy. The enemy! Oh, I should play Alarak this game. He only needs... Oh wait, he does need a lot of money because his ascendants, even though they are preserved, they need supplicants to be able to replenish their energy and get stronger.
This is Donnie Vermillion reporting that the stabilizer has reached 50%.
Workers are moving as fast as they can. So I'm getting them back on defense because there are 2 attack waves. I want to take care of one up front. You can see my army is still tiny. And for some reason I'm building a Centurion. That's pretty dumb. Why am I building a Centurion? I want to see where this is building.
Oh, just peachy. Got a wave of enemies gunning for us.
Another lava surge has come.
No, I'm not even building one.
More after this short message from our
I'm not even building a Centurion. That's weird. Apparently, this is a thing now.
Spread as the molten
Randomly
salamander resurfaces.
telling me that I'm building things I'm not even that I'm not even getting.
Or leave this creature unchecked.
I'll need to chase down those Hercules. Good thing my ally has Goliaths here. He's really being useful. Not even sarcastic. He's actually being useful because I can't defend this base with just Dark Templar.
Looks like the lava has fully receded. Can the commander's
Ooh,
workers
oh
make
man,
the lava
see how bad that wrecked my dudes. Shadow Fury is nice, but look what that does to my
Our base is under attack.
to my army. Shredded them.
Allied forces are under attack.
Of course, I'm gonna be supply blocked soon, so I got my Dark Templar or my pylons.
Allied forces are under
Allies
attack.
pushing into this side. I think he used a pulse cannon or something. Oh no, it's still not complete. Research still not complete. Starting to get this shield
Allied
upgrade
forces are under attack.
because I really need more sustain. Ally got this all by himself. That's really nice. I think he's gonna get this one too. Yeah, see how his Goliaths are relatively safe because they're shooting from far away, and also see how my allies dudes are moving faster because the time stop unit speed increase. This, in my opinion, is even more useful than the Dark Templar duration.
commander just lost a worker.
Of course, I lost my worker,
Can it be recovered?
so I'll need to send another one over here to collect it. And apparently still says I'm still building a Centurion. Oh, my Alice Pulse cannon is done. He should be using it soon, I would think. Clear out these things. Let's watch his view. Let's watch my ally's view for a moment. He's walking his SCV around apparently. Okay, now he's moving his army. He should be building a supply depot right now, which I think he didn't notice just now. Oh, there it is. There's a pulse cannon! Okay, show's over. Back to my view. Okay, this is even worse. My view shows Dark Templar running around in Twister.
Donnie Vermillion to get you the updates you need.
Just macroing up.
The lava is here.
Not really doing anything right now. Let's switch back to my ally's view. Yeah, he's getting dudes. Oh, he's getting the science vessel upgrade. That's nice.
The salamander has resurfaced. I normally don't edit
He's
your
continuously clearing up this base.
looks angry.
Concentrated
He has concentrate beam up again, so he'll probably save this for an attack wave. He has Abathur voice pack. Why?
The lava has
Apparently I was able to get this crystal somehow.
been both crystals
And destruction in its wake! I love that, I love that. Donnie Vermillion's lines are awesome. Okay, I managed to keep my Dark Templar alive that time. But where are the probes I sent? Still trying to desperately get my probes over here.
He's approaching fast. Man, they look mad.
And they look mad. Yeah, they're coming in from the south base, so I'll need to intercept them. Also, I think I'm up to 5 warp gates right now, which is nice. I'm able to get more dudes.
Allied forces are under attack.
If we were up against Robo or something, I would have gone for Dark Archons. Look at how much gas I'm floating. Maybe I should have gone for Corsairs anyway. But the thing is, Corsairs are a critical mass unit. You need a critical mass of Corsairs to be able to do anything.
so close. Get so
For those who aren't familiar, critical mass means enough units so that you can overwhelm the enemy with relatively few losses. A single Corsair, of course, won't do it.
Attack inbound on our base, buddy.
Yeah, I noticed that he's setting his SCV the wrong way.
sort of seismic activity rocks the surface.
Okay, there's a nuke going on here.
The lava won't be
So I use time stop to reveal where the ghost is. There it is. Meanwhile, he's pushing on this side to clear out the enemy, whereas I'm pushing on this side to clear out the attack wave. Pretty effective system, I think. So I'm clearing this out. The only weakness of this is I don't have anti-air. This Liberator is gonna have free reign all day long.
Right now, let's switch to Labacan 6.
Yeah, clear out those things.
We're under attack.
Well, whereas my ally is clearing out the far east side.
It looks like the salamander has resurfaced. If the commanders are going to do something, now just might
Ooh.
be the time.
Some medevacs.
Allied forces are under attack.
Apparently, I'm still broke.
Allied forces are under attack.
I'll destroy these supply depots because they don't do self-destruction thingy. And I'm gonna intercept this force right where it spawns.
Let's watch the commanders get back to work.
And of course, my Dark Templar are gonna get wrecked because of the self-destruction. Ouch. Set my probes to collect these things. How many are we at? 17. So these are the last ones. So probably.
Allied forces are under attack.
I'm not sure if this is the one where
Allied
I
forces are
skipped the
under
bonus
attack.
accidentally. We already had everything clear. A nice pulse cannon by my ally. Oh, didn't hit that one Widow mine. Start another. Oh, what? What do you want? Oh. Alright, let's do that then. Clear these dudes out. And collect this last crystal. There we go. Right as I say it. It's nice that he's still macroing. He's still making Goliaths. I bet he has more supply than I do. Let's switch to his view. No, he's at 38. Wow, how does that happen? Oh, he's on one base. Oh man, that is terribad. So I need to intercept this dude. I need to intercept that force, but I'm not sure how. I think I'm desperately trying to run my Dark Templar across. I think I will get here in time. Oh, I use a black hole. I didn't actually realize that I would be using a black hole. I surprised my own self. I think we're just waiting for this last one to cross, and we're home free. We're Humphrey. Let's speed this up a little. The suspense is killing me. Will I remember to stop the SCV in time, or will I remember to stop the probe in time or not? Drop time stop? It doesn't look like it. Yeah. Rip. I wasn't quite able to wait long enough for Molten Cell to spawn. Rip. Yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad. We should have gotten the bonus. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Oh wait, thank you for watching. If you have an idea for what also do, please leave that in a comment. Let's see the score screen. There it is. Yeah, got about 50 more kills. Pretty even. Pretty even, I'd say. Just about 50. That's less than 10%. That's slightly more than 10%, I think. 50 more kills, and look at the amount of time carrying crystals. The reason he wasn't able to collect that many crystals is because Swann is very demanding to play. Also, he was focusing on collecting the mineral pickups so he can power his army, whereas I was mostly focusing on moving my army around. So I think he did more of the crystal collection, or the mineral pickup collection, which is really great if you're an ally, and you know the other guy is focused on clearing the map. Alright, see you.